Alright. Captain America. 1944, Chapter 12, Horror on the Highway. I'm fucking tired. Now that you know what time it is, I'm watching these. Now 11:12. Oh, it's Madison Resurrected. I got it. Anyhow. Faces Are Hard in a black and white, blurry movie. With a bunch of people wearing similar outfits and doing similar things. Sorry. But, now I know who the serial killer he's facing, serial killer voodoo zombie that he's facing is. Yeah. Although now they're also doing it with like a weird machine thing, so it's like Frankenstein as well, which is different, but it's still not the zombie of like. Zombie isn't undead, obviously. The original zombies before Night of the Living Dead and all that. Because this was before that. I like that touch, though. It does add an extra layer to this that makes it more super for, you know, being a superhero story. Oh! Like, I wish they'd show more of Captain America's, like, super strength and, like, speed and all that stuff that he has, like, where he's, like, a super soldier, you know? But in actuality, it just seems like he's the buffest dude around, but not in, like, a super way. I'm pretty sure he's supposed to be, like, the toughest. I mean, I guess it's not really not depicted, but it's just not explained. And a lot of people probably were introduced through this. Maybe. I don't know. When it was announced here that Mark Matson, the notorious garret henchman who died yesterday, was resurrected by Dr. Lyman's life-restoring just casually on the news talking about someone who was resurrected. As, you know, that happens all the time. From an electrical laboratory in which the body of Dr. Lyman was found in the midst of the wreckage of his machine. Be cool to do a superhero movie. You're the only authentic case of modern times of a man who was returned from the dead. I owe you a lot for that. Too bad Lyman smashed the machine. Yes, it's unfortunate. However, we've destroyed another enemy. Don't forget that Captain America turned Dirk over to police. Before I even attempt to even think about trying to even write anything superhero, I'm gonna finish this journey of watching all these. Or at least get far enough into it to know what I'm talking about. Even though I have a very firm understanding of my idea of superhero movie. I still want to know more. Because it's never been the franchise I've gravitated towards the most. I've seen any smart lawyer will smash your case in no time. But Captain America was unquestionably a witness. But you can't produce him. I probably won't need to. Dr. Lyman was abducted from his home along with his life-restoring device. His body was found beside the smashed machine. Now, but, I was the unknown man who helped Matson with the abduction. I'll convict him of murder. But you can't prove anything. Gail Richards, your assistant, is the only witness who made a positive identification of Dirk as one of the abductors. Really? Unsupported testimony will not be sufficient in court. I may be able to back up Gail's testimony. There's still one more witness. May I use the phone? Captain America. Okay, so, Checking Dr. Malver at the Drum Museum. Oh, a doctor, eh? Oh, is this like the bad guy that was there disguised, used as a witness? That's insane. Here who we believe is one of Lyman's murderers. Now, we'll have a case against him if you can testify that he was one of Lyman's abductors.
But he was masked. I only saw the man that Miss Richards called Metz. I understand.
Word.
But we'll put a mask on the prisoner, and there may be something, some gesture or some mannerism that you may recognize.
Word.
At any rate, it's worth a try. Now, could you arrange to be in my office at 2 o'clock this afternoon? Of course. But I hope you have the right man.
Interesting. Is this going to be the slip-up that leads to Captain America being like, hey,
What news, Counselor?
Never know.
Never know. To bring a surprise witness to identify Dirk as one of Dr. Lyman's abductors. I know all about that. I've just talked with the district attorney. As a matter of fact, I have to be the surprise witness. You? Excellent. That will knock that case into a cocked hat. I'll get a habeas corpus. On the contrary, I shall identify Dirk as being one of the abductors. Identify him? Well, you can't do that.
Huh.
Dirk will squeal. If he thinks he's being framed to take a murder rap, he'll tell everything he knows. Exactly.
Wow.
I'm a danger to my organization.
So they...
I devised a little plan that would take care of him and the district attorney at the same time. Return to Dirk at once.
That is exactly what I figured would happen. They're gonna blow up the motherfucker that got caught, and the cops that are with him. But they're gonna fail. And then, this is episode 12, there's like 15 episodes. I think they're gonna get... Maybe they will kill their guy. I don't know. It's really hard to tell what's gonna happen in these episodes, to be fair.
All right, Davis, bring him in. No, I'm sure this is not the one. Quite right, Doctor. This man is one of my operatives. Bring in the next one.
Okay, so he's... Well,
You understand, Doctor?
you don't have actual other suspects, you're just gonna bring in one dude with alongside your operatives? That seems rigged.
This unquestionably is the man who did Matson the raid on Lyman's house. That's a lie. You're trying to frame me. Are you willing to identify this man under oath positively?
Wow.
That's good enough to convict. Book him for murder. Murder? You can't do that. Suppose I could. What'll I get? Your name, Scarab. I'll accept the plea of guilty of second-degree murder. All right? Scarab was that Lyman himself. Oh, that's preposterous.
The man's crazy.
Lyman was a soul of honor. You might just as well accuse me of being a Scarab. You can't save your neck by accusing a dead man. It's true. Lyman was using his machine to bring Matson back to life.
What?
Why did Matson kill him? How can I tell what a man will do who's just been resurrected from the dead?
This is insane.
I can prove it. I won't talk before this guy, whoever he is. All right? If you'll excuse us, Doctor, and thanks for your help. Glad to be. Glad.
I'm not sure what's going on here, but I feel like someone gonna die for this.
What's your evidence? Lyman's papers and a list of all his agents. They're hidden in his house.
Lyman's house was thoroughly searched before it was closed up.
You didn't know the Scarab. There are secret compartments in his house. You've never.
Word.
Then I'll show you. Think you're lying, but I'll call you a bluff. Take your line.
Interesting. It is getting interesting because this is kind of unfolding a little bit, but Captain America is not really seeming to be in this, and I think I'm just kind of blind and dumb, but like I can never tell. Like if Captain America's on screen without his outfit on, I can never tell who he is. And I don't know. I don't know if that's just me, or if a lot of these characters have similar faces and stuff. I don't know. This is a low quality old film. Not as far as like production or anything like that, but just like the the film itself and the definition of this visuals. You know what I'm saying. It's grainy. Oh, motherfucker just got shot. That happens a lot in this. Oh, another motherfucker just got shot. That was something. I don't even think those two were the same team that got shot. Oh, you just threw your gun at that dude's head. Were you even out of ammo, or you just like, what are you doing? Okay, here we go. Someone's gonna go out that window, probably. Oh, there's a whole ass... Huh. I like how they flipped that, curtain onto that guy, and then a split second later the lights came on, because you know that was like... That was a group effort, and they probably only had one shot, and I think that it shows us a little bit of the charm of the filming of this, and reminds us how expensive film is. So just two people in suits fighting. Is one of them Captain America? I don't fucking know. Okay. That was more visual noise. Well, let's see how this goes. I feel like they could have put more effort into the story side of things as opposed to just the stuff happening. It seems like the point of this movie is just like, look, Captain America, badass. He stops the bad bomb people. And that's kind of like... that's kind of just what this is. Associate this guy with America. Just driving and shooting. Driving and shooting. As you do. He wants to go off-road. Okay, they are in a car chase still. I mean, it's interesting. You know, that people had to actually, like, do some stunt driving and stuff. Then you get cut to the close-ups of the car, and you can tell that it's a different frame for the car and then another frame for the other stuff. Anywho, boom, next week, chapter 13, even though, you know, it'll be playing immediately, although I'm going to skip the intro music. There's skyscraper plunge. I feel like that's already happened. District Attorney Gardner pursues Matson, who is aided in his escape Oh, that was the zombie he was fighting. Got it. Right. So 13, 14, 15, 3 episodes left, and then the special features of it I'm gonna watch, but I'm also not recording that. So, for all intents and purposes, this is the third last part of this show, so I'm assuming things are about to get good. And I'm not saying it's been bad, but I'm saying that this is like, we're getting to the conclusion. We're wrapping things up a little bit here. Hopefully there's a cohesive... Hopefully it's not just the same shit again, only this time Captain America happens to be killing the last dude. Hopefully there's a little more to it than that. But we'll see how this goes. Alright. And now he's just driving and shooting. And it's repetitive. It's really repetitive. Because now they're playing the same clip as the last time again. Oh, now he shot at a damn tire. Hopping out that car. Cool. That was cool. Boom! Explosion. Of course the car explodes. I don't think they bombed that one, but it doesn't matter. It exploded. Maybe they did bomb that one. Kind of hope they did in hindsight, because if it did just explode...
GFM on the railroad president's on the phone, Chief. He's calling by radio phone from his private car on the Westland limit. Coleman? Wasn't he one of the principal backers of the Mayan expedition? That's right. I'll take the call here.
Just footage of a train. Flashbacks to watching just train arriving at station from the 1800s and thinking about how that scared the shit out of people. And now we have, like, footage of a train from an angle that's not a human, like, real point of view in that cool angle moving. Just for a transition, just showing the evolution of film and, like, thinking about now. Just things I'm thinking about that... I just know how much harder it was to, like, do things like that, the transitions and stuff, and all, like, the work you have to do that. Filming on film and editing it like that. The strips and, like... Yeah.
Half of a map to locate the temple has been lying here in the museum under my nose. Half of a map? No. There's X on the copper plate.
Must be stoned as hell. Man. That's a book. Oh, it's not. It's not a book. It's a case full of diamonds. I'm an idiot. The reason I said that's a book is because I thought it was, but it's also just because it was huge for a book. So I immediately said that, like, as if, wow, that's big. But no, it's just a fucking case that had a tablet in it.
I could discover Hillman's whereabouts through my good friend, District Attorney Gardner.
Sometimes I'm an idiot.
Come in.
But, you know, shit happens.
You should come here without proper police then. I warned you. Your warning came too late. I investigated the Mayan exhibit as soon as I heard from you. This case has been open and looted. It contained the tablets referred to by Hoover.
Okie dokie.
cut in, not to stop. Who was handling this? Who used my assistant, Rupert, and myself. Have a seat, Doctor.
Okie dokie. That is something. Yep. Now the dastardly deed. What is it going to be?
I'll let you know what we learned, Doctor. Meanwhile, I'll have the police search the museum for additional clues.
Well, this is
Yes, I'll phone right away.
something.
Excuse me, Doctor. Goodbye.
Seems like all of the character motivation is like do evil, greedy things for the bad guys, and like all the character motivation for the good guys is just stop them.
Hello?
There's not really a whole lot else going on here.
I'll bring them over right away.
It's
Commissioner, just received a police report on the museum.
they're not all the way there yet with this.
What about our dinner dude?
You go ahead. I'll try to join you later.
Let's see how this goes. After this, it'll be like I'll be closer to seeing all of Marvel and knowing what the hell's going on with these movies. But the ones I've seen before starting this, quite a few of them had like other stuff going on.
I'll let you know what we learned, Doctor. Meanwhile, I'll have the police search the museum for additional clues.
Besides just the bad guys doing their bad thing and the good guys trying to stop it. There's more going on than just cut and dry. Good and evil.
Get me Mr. Hill, Hotel Metropole, Suite 504.
But interestingly enough,
Here's your information.
I wasn't expecting to have those complaints this early on. I was expecting that to be mainly
That's all we need.
more of an like late stage Marvel stuff. But then again, I haven't watched most of that. I've just seen a little bit of it, and I just keep thinking to myself, like, eh, to some of the stuff I've seen and heard about that. But like, again, I'm still gonna watch all of it now, and we'll see what I think. Like, I don't know, we'll see. Oh, and he got shot. People get shot a lot in this serial. Like, holy shit. I want to know how many people died in this fucking thing. Like, that is insane. Absolutely insane.
Hello? Certainly. Mr. Gardner wants you. Thank you. Nancy speaking. One of the Scarab's men just broke into my office. I don't know what he was at, but it probably means they're trying desperately to find Hilton. So be especially careful.
Right.
I'm coming right over. Mr. Gardner can't arrive too soon.
I don't know. This is just kind of dragging on, and I'm kind of getting bored.
That's probably the way.
I don't know.
Place they can hide that.
Not really attaching to anyone. Obviously, I want the good guys to win, but I know they're going to. There's not really... I feel like I'm missing something.
Sorry, bud.
It's fun, but not for 3 hours. We'll see how this goes. I'm imagining the fight at the end is going to be the most badass fight. And then, oh! A gun.
One peep out of any of you, and it'll be your last. Get over here. Turn around.
Okay, you're just going to leave? What was the point of that? Oh, he's locking the door. Nope. Oh, he's letting someone else in. The zombie?
I have to copper that girl.
Uh-oh. No, I'm pretty sure that's Captain America driving the car over there.
Put them in the closet. Now, Mr. Hillman, the Scarab wants the other half of the treasure map. You may tell the Scarab I'll not aid his murderous plans, even at the risk of my life. Not only your life, but the thing. Take care of those two.
It's interesting that they completely cut out the Cap's background and how he got the way he was, and then
Get it?
most times you see installment like this is the first live action adaptation, and there's no information regarding that, and it's curious. Because in more recent times, the backstory is usually the focus of the first third of the first movie,
If he tries any trick, let him have it.
if not the whole movie, depending on what you think. I don't know how
This looks like the real thing, all right. Now we're
I
taking
don't know
a
if
nice
that's
place where you can decipher both pieces of this map for us.
how much of the fucking...
We'll go out the service entrance. Take a look in the corridor to see if it's clear.
I don't know, but Captain America's gonna kick some ass. I'm just confusing myself. Because I'm a little confused, because I was expecting any reference. Oh, and now I like that, because now, and every single time the captain's entered a room, he's had a gun knocked out of his hand. And this time he comes in and he disarms 2 people that have guns using the same methods that he's been disarmed with. There. Now there's character development. Grasp at them straws. These characters just kind of don't grow. It's just kind of happening. Toss him out that window. The road down below. Not the captain. But I am looking forward to the next episode beginning. Oh shit, did he just toss Captain down? Well, if he did, then he's gonna grab himself on that goddamn, fire escape. Alright. Chapter 14, The Scarab Strikes. Penultimate episode. I paused between this and the last one so I could down a single-sized serving of Cheetos. One of those boxes that comes with many bags of chips that you can just eat. I don't know why this one made me want to eat that, honestly. Or if it's just because it was right there, but... yeah. I don't even, eat Cheetos a lot.
Now we're taking
Not
you to
one of
a
my
nice, quiet
favorites.
place where you can decipher
Very
each
specific
other's
mood. I don't
natural.
know what it is.
We'll go
Marvel.
to the surface entrance. Take a look in the corridor and see if it's clear.
Captain America. He's about to kick some ass, even though I think I've already... Yeah, this is the same scene you've already seen. Because every episode, like, just shows you what happened at the end of the last episode for the first, like, 4 minutes. Although 4 minutes is a bit much considering, like, some of that is also the intro music and all that stuff. But still, it's just... It's something. I just know that it looked like the Cap fell out of a goddamn skyscraper. And I hope they're not going to be like, oh, that was actually the bad guy that fell. I hope that they just have him catch on to the side ladder, because it would be much more of a show of his skill, and less just another, oh, Deus Ex Machina, well, guess what, it's not him. Nope, nope, the captain literally fell, and he fell on a... He fell on a pile of pillows!
We better clear out before he raises an alarm. We've got to take Gilman with us. He's the only one that can decipher the blacks.
Huh? Decipher what? I must have missed something. Captain America. He's about to fuck some shit up. Oh, water.
You're coming with us. If anyone tries to stop us, you'll be the first to get it.
Well, ever since I decided to watch this, watched a bunch of YouTube videos about Captain America, and then watched this, I enjoy the character a little more. Doesn't change my feelings about America.
Those men took killing away with them.
I don't know. I just think it's ran like an oligarchy, and it's wicked. But, you know,
Gilman is resting comfortably at the farm.
it's neither here nor there.
He'll be in shape to talk about morning. I wonder how Captain
And some
America found out
plutocracy in
you
there
were
too,
still
which is
with
a
Woodcock.
sprinkle.
I
I'm
think I know. One of my agents reported that
not
the
prepared to
attorney's office for the electoral recorder was killed.
discuss that. Just figured that
And the DA must have the electoral recorder with your voice on it.
not be too vague
The
about
sound was
what I
recorded
say.
on a magnetic wire.
My issues with America
All sound was
have
eradicated. There's no idea
partially
about
led
the
to
negative.
my
We have nothing to worry about.
reservations with the character of Captain America.
Man, I found they must have thrown this out the window. I picked it up.
I'm not gonna lie, when I saw that this was the first live-action
The recording device.
adaptation, I was like, huh,
That may have been planted in this office.
interesting.
Check it over thoroughly.
I wasn't that surprised, but I was also a little surprised. I was like, there's no way that was the most famous Marvel character in those, like, 40s. Oh,
And don't forget to leave the
World War II, of course, Captain America. But again, I gotta admit, this is not what I was expecting. I was expecting Captain America to legit beat the shit out some Nazis. But these aren't Nazis, they're just gangsters.
Dr. Naldo, so you are the scarab. Yes, I am the scarab. The murderer of Lyman and Dodge, and I didn't come to discuss that.
But
Let's get down to business, Gilman.
they're also evil.
I must learn.
It's still a story about good defeating evil, which I still
You will suffer
support.
the same fate as your associates, unless you decipher these.
It's a hopeful thing. I question Cap's
You will
methods
never get your hands of
sometimes,
that fabulous wealth. You're very
but to each side. I mean, everyone has their methods, and like
Tie him up to that chandelier.
all the superheroes have their methods and how they do things. And they can't all be Spider-Man or Batman. Sometimes Captain America's in there, you know? I heard on a video that he was not the first Avenger, and not even the first person in the Avengers to be created either. And it made me wonder, after hearing that, like, okay, well, why did they call him that? And then I thought back to this, and now I'm thinking maybe it has something to do with him being the first live-action adaptation. And then my second thought after that was, no, they probably didn't put that much thought into it. And if they did, that's very... I think it also, the reason they did that is just because it takes place in the 40s and all the other characters,
There'll
you
be
know,
plenty of time to get the information I want.
didn't.
There'll be no interruption from Captain America or the district attorney now.
And the having him frozen storyline was a perfect way to bring him into the fold. So, like, yeah, let's just do what they did there.
Let's find out.
I'm really interested to see where the Marvel movies go.
Good. Now we're getting somewhere. Yeah. I
want to see how every era depicts superheroism and supervillainy, and see if there's any
Arrested 3 times
juxtapositions.
robbery and receiving stolen goods. This time for lack of evidence. Well, this time we really have some evidence.
I hope it helps us find someone.
If I can boil down any specific reasons why certain eras are better to me than others are.
Get in touch with the chief operator.
If I'm just quite
Have a cut into the line.
offended at something, like them glorifying a certain awful thing through a superhero, I don't have a specific thing in mind or a specific superhero in mind. I'm just saying if they did that.
Cut him down. Graham's on the phone.
But showing this stuff, this is interesting though. Like, they are straight up torturing this man, whipping his back for information. I assume that is violent. That is like, this is not a superhero story for kids to watch.
All right. Let me know if you find out anything else.
Oh, well, who knows, but...
You may have practically skull. Your stupidity will delay my learning the secret of those blocks. Stretch him out the couch, boys. Get my hat and coat. We're going back to town.
Like I said before, I'm looking forward for this to be over.
Yes, officer.
For multiple reasons.
Thank you.
And we're nearing the last third of the second to last episode, so this is hopefully going to get really interesting.
Yes, Gail, come in.
The chief operator reports that Graham just made a phone call to the old Watson farm off Riverside Lane.
Aw, shit.
Tillman's name mentioned.
No. He only talked about your checking on that recording device.
Fine. I'll reopen negotiations with Mr. Graham.
So they're going to fuck him up. This is going to be interesting.
You're under arrest. What for? Manufacturing that recorder. Your fingerprint was found on the coil. All right, I made it. I sold it to a...
Wait, how did they know which quarter was his if they go to a machine that just is full of quarters?
How'd you find out? Never mind that. You better talk and talk fast. Is Hillman at that farm?
You had to see that coming.
In the back room.
Well, that was easy. That was easy. And now he's handcuffing him.
That'll hold you for a while. I'm going to investigate that farm.
Okay. Just handcuffs him to a pole and leaves him in a room. What? Completely standard procedure. It's also interesting to watch superhero movies because it's all about superhero stories from the 40s, because superhero stories are all about like vigilantes inciting righteous justice against like fucked up oppressions. And sometimes that is systems that are set into place. Sometimes it's something else. But there was a law in the 40s that vigilantes could not be depicted on film. So in both the 40s Batman serial, this, and I'm assuming other 40s DC comic adaptations, the hero is actually like working with the police, and they have to explain away like the secret identity about it all. It's just that he's like, what is he like? Fucking
No, it's impossible. Call my pilot. Tell him to have the plane ready to take off.
Simon Pegg and Hot Fuzz. Like, he's just the best cops ever. They're just superheroes.
Yes, sir.
But they wear costumes.
I better phone headquarters.
I don't know, it's just an interesting thought. How many fucking times are they gonna throw something at the captain, have it knock the gun out of his hand, and then they just fight? Like, how many times are they gonna do that? Okay. Got the two big bads and a fucking plane. The captain's beating the shit out of these fools. He is going to wreck them. Damn, just knocked a bookcase down. Cap and some heavy knowledge. Are they gonna drop a... Yep. Bomb. Dropping bombs. I think you missed. Amateur. They can't even bomb right. 1940s. Just hitting fools and then getting hit and then kicking. Oh, looks like it's getting to the end of the episode, and then the bomb's gonna hit the building, and then they're gonna show us why it doesn't matter in a few minutes when we get to the finale. I think for the finale, I'll just let the intro music play again, because why the fuck not? But I am gonna pause recording to eat another bag of chips. Okay. Did I say a bag of chips? I meant two. And again, it's those little self-serving bags. This time it was Doritos, not the Ukira asked. Heartburn like a motherfucker. Debating at midnight, oh wait, to drink a Red Bull. And so I can watch more Marvel stuff after this is over. The last chapter, The Toll of Doom. It's ominous. The Scarab bombs the farmhouse where Captain America is attempting to rescue Hillman. Up next is like a Spider-Man 1977, and that I'm interested in because I've always loved Spider-Man as opposed to Captain America, which is interesting, but not my bag. But he'll always be the superhero that punched a Nazi in the face. Well, not just any Nazi, Hitler. He punched Hitler in the face. First thing he did. First thing people saw of Captain America was punching Hitler in the face.
Dear Phil, wealthy railroad president, arrested today by Captain America from a Scallop's agents.
And before the war, like before we were in the war anyway.
Brain injury, he was rushed to a hospital.
I mean, it was not before the war. It was, yeah. Y'all know. Better than me, probably. Because I'm just mentioning shit I learned in a YouTube video recently. So I knew that was a cover of his, so I didn't know it was his first cover. I wanted to research Captain America before watching this, because I didn't want this to be my first introduction. Besides the Marvel movies I saw, that like I barely remember anything about, because I was not really paying attention.
How is he? Bad shape. I wired for a famous brain surgeon. He was just starting off on the honey trip on his office call. He's driving back and should be here by 5 o'clock. Here's their reply.
Word.
He said he's coming here to the office.
Yes. I couldn't take a chance to let anyone know which hospital Hillman is in. When
Good
the doctor
move.
arrives, I'll drive there. In the meantime, you go to the hospital, stay right beside Hillman. In the event that he regains consciousness, try and get a statement, even for a moment. Understand?
Right.
But they'll follow her. If that place is still bugged. Oh, there's someone in the car with her. Son of a bitch.
Keep quiet and drive right back.
Where you tell him? Okay.
Where to?
The Drummond Museum.
I was worried that... Here's what I thought was going to happen. I thought he was going to make her take him to the person in the hospital, and that she was going to be like, okay, and drive to a different hospital to buy time when they get out to go look for him to get away. But no, he's just like, drive to my secret location. They don't give a fuck about that guy in the hospital, I don't think, anymore.
You're the scarab.
Yes. Your misfortune, I had to let you know. But I need some information. Sit down.
He's just admitting that. Okay. I don't think they're gonna try to... I don't think letting her live is on their agenda anymore.
Where are they keeping Hillman?
If I knew, I wouldn't. Fortunately, only business concerning now.
I had thought you would say that. But I have a means of making you tell me the truth.
Dun, dun, dun.
This contains an extract brewed from a jungle flower, which is a very efficient truth serum. Under its influence, you will tell me anything I want to know.
Truth serum.
The effects never wear off. And you will spend the rest of your life in an insane asylum. A hopeless. And now,
Wow. This is gonna...
Wait.
Go ahead, Mr. Gibbs. And I warn you to tell the truth.
She's not afraid of death. She's afraid of a fate worse than it.
Turning his wife.
Word.
We're driving him in his car. He will arrive at the office at 5 o'clock. From there, he's to be taken to the hospital.
What is the surgeon?
Everybody Dies is the book that's right next to Everybody Poops.
Dr. Robin Barrick.
Spell it.
Well, maybe not right next to. You know what I mean.
Rottlam. Barhcs.
Contact Agent 33. Tell him to use his name and to go to the district attorney's office
Now, was she telling the truth
I'm
there?
Dr. Rodman Barrett. How do you do, Doctor? Have a chair? Thank you.
Is that a code for
You arrived
something?
earlier than I expected. I know. I received your wire about Hillman, and instead of driving all the way, I managed to charter a plane. I was very thoughtful. In a case like this, time is important. Has Hillman regained consciousness? Sorry, no. It's alarming. I'll have to make an examination at once. Which hospital is he in? The Crestview, on Woodlawn Ave. My associate's waiting for my call. May I use your phone? Certainly. I'll dial it for you. What's the number? Oh, 2643.
Interesting. Now they have that number.
Hello?
I'm wondering how this is all going to wrap up.
Crestview Hospital on Woodlawn Ave. Understand? Got it. I'll take care of everything. The men are waiting downstairs. One will meet you in the lobby of the hospital in case of trouble. The other will wait in the getaway car. I'll be here when you get back.
Okay.
Very well. I'll start at once. Sorry I can't go with you, Doctor, but I have some work to do. Please phone in your report as soon as possible. Of course, Mr. Gardner. Thank you.
Interesting.
What's up? That man's an imposter. Only Gail and I knew I'm expecting a brain surgeon, and the man I wired for is Dr. George Thomas. Then Gail is in trouble. Exactly. But there's a chance to find her. I gave him the name of the wrong hospital. I want you to phone the commissioner. Ask him to send a raiding party to the Crestview Hospital and pick up Dr. Rodman Barrett and whoever's with him. Meanwhile, I'm going to trace that phone call.
It's all coming together now.
This is the district attorney. I want the address of Oak 2643. Who's there? The district attorney. Open up.
Oh shit. As expected. He fucked up. He just got arrested. Ain't he a zombie?
Where's Miss Richards? How would I know? You know all right. About that phony surgeon Rodman Barrett, too. Phony? Well, the girl told us that. She gave you the wrong name. She made this one up to warn me.
I called that shit from a mile away because I knew she was smart.
And at the same time, to tell me that Mallory is a scarab. Mallory? You're crazy. Hey, how could she do that? Rodman Barrett is Mallory Scarab spelled backwards. See? Scarab. Maldor.
How did none of them get that? Are they fucking stupid?
Mallory finds out she doubles.
Yes, they are.
He'll kill her. She'll have a horrible death. Well, you know what? You won't find it out in time.
That was awesome. The way that the split and then it faded out like the, oh my god, that was that was filmmaking.
We'll be out as soon as we dispose of the girl. So you lied to me. No one can do that and live.
Makes sense.
This looks 1,000 years old. But it isn't. A week ago, he was a living, breathing man. But he disobeyed my orders.
What?
He was placed in this case. In a short time, he became the withered mummy that you see before you.
I thought that was
And
a
you'll
mummy.
be just like that in a few minutes.
I figured this is what they would do with that technology that brought things back to the dead, right from the dead. Was reverse it. Fucking guy got shot again. Are they gonna kill Gail? No, they're not.
I'm afraid the district attorney will hardly recognize Miss Richards when he finds her
Who knows? Who knows? Be a really dark way to end things. There's no way they're gonna do that. They're gonna end on a triumphant note. Captain America's gonna save her, kill these two dudes, or arrest them. Who knows? He's been killing everyone so far. Hopefully, he's not gonna just arrest the big boss. I think the best way to end this is for him to shoot without getting disarmed and having a fight.
Where's Gail Richards?
Huh.
Well, you'll never find her unless you're willing to exchange her life for my freedom. The scanner
Bang.
have the pleasure of turning on the gas. Better make a deal, Captain America. In a few minutes it'll be too late.
He doesn't make deals.
And she's in the building. Tell me where she is.
Oh. Immediately killed the next person who came in, but now he's disarmed. I like that he got to fire it off before that happened. Oh, now this guy's still alive, but he got shot. This is intense. I'm liking this ending here, kinda. We'll see how this goes. Are they gonna kill her? Again, probably not. Oh, of course he dies right after he turns it on. Like, what the hell is that? Okay. That was corny. It's before cheesy even. Like, I don't know. I can just call it corny. It's strange. And then now Captain America's hitting the fuck out of the fucking Scarab. And I'm wondering how this is gonna end. Like this is just a whole ass fight, and they're gonna kill her. Is she gonna die? She's being aged to death while he's off fighting. That's something. Save her. And you open the thing. Maybe you should have shut the fumes off first. I'm sure they're still doing what they were gonna do. And fade to black. Scarab dies at midnight.
Thanks to Captain America, we now know to be our fighting district attorney. The Scarab and his murderous gang paid a supreme penalty in the electric chair at the stroke of midnight tonight. To review the Scarab's crime...
So they didn't let him sit there for like years.
Definitely proved
Makes sense.
I want to say that the people of this city owe a great deal to you, Mr. District Attorney. Captain America. Thank you. But we owe a great deal more to Gail. Our cleverness took me off the Scarab's identity.
But Captain America arrived in time to capture the Scarab.
Teamwork.
It's midnight.
It's a good note to end on, and then there's just a clock ticking, ominously. Oh, that's the midnight clock, letting us know the Scarab has been killed.
The toll of doom for the Scarab.
Oh, I get it now. Toll of Doom. What a dark way to show an execution without showing the execution. Right? Well, that was that. I enjoyed it. It was really dark. There was a lot of death. It was like both. I thought it was going to be about the war and be like glorified, kind of. And then I found out no, it's not about the war, but it seems to be about a war with gangsters doing crazy, evil shit. And yeah, I don't know. It could have been 4 episodes shorter, but I couldn't tell you which 4 right now. if like he'd have to like lump a bunch of them together. They all kind of already do lump together, but it's 3 hours long. And considering that it is 3 hours long, I'm going to keep this brief and just say I hope it gets better, but Captain America wasn't my favorite anyway. So we'll see how this goes.